Left over right, then right over left. Right. When you fold it, is it right side in?
Oh yeah, right side in. So you come from the front, all the way around. Keep it even, left over right, and then all the way under, and then tie it off right over left. Okay?
Gotcha.
You have your full mounted. Okay. One thing you want to do is you want to trap this arm.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the gi, needless to say, you can use the gi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Remember, the whole idea is to take away the person's ability to base. If I toss you off this way, what are you going to do? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to base. If I have this trap and I toss you off this way, what are you going to do? You're going to base.
Yeah.
Right? So the whole idea is to take away the person's ability to base. So if you have the gi, I would grab here.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the gi, I just grab the arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Then I want to trap this foot. I want to trap this foot so you can't base with this foot.
Okay.
And then I just want to bump you.
Okay.
Now, your foot's a little far back.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to push like this. Why don't I want to push like that?
Because you're leaving my hand.
No, I'm concerned about your hand. I'm concerned about getting your foot back.
Okay.
But why wouldn't I want to push with my hand like this? You think of a reason?
I mean, I could easily punch you.
No, we're not doing any striking, just jujitsu.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably not that effective.
Armbar.
Either.
Armbar.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
See, then you can start going for the armbar. So I'm leaving myself vulnerable.
Okay.
All right? Remember, I always want to keep my hands in tight.
Okay.
So really what I want to do is I want to push your leg down
With your
my elbow.
Okay.
Then trap it off. Hold this. There you go.
Okay.
First of all, you did the right thing. You mounted me high.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to mount low because then I can use my hips on you.
Uh-huh.
So you mounted me high, so you did the right thing. So I have to counteract the fact that you mounted me so high by getting your knee down, pushing down on your knee. But I don't want to push with my hand because then I'm moving my hands away from my body. Remember, you always want to keep everything nice and tight.
Okay.
Nice and tight.
So here.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to pull you.
Right, there you go. You got it. Don't hip straight up. Don't hip right, hip there. You remember the power's in your hips.
So here. Get my foot over it.
Good. Good. Another thing you might want to do is to take his other arm away from him as well, because a more advanced person, they're gonna reach over with the other arm. You taking his arm away from him, you took his leg from him, but then what he's gonna reach across over there.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
So you might want to take that from him too. There you go. Now you're taking everything from him. There you go. Okay. A more advanced person, their body's gonna react instinctively.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just gonna reach over. Principle is taking away the ability to base. You have the person in your closed guard, right? The first thing I told you to do, you want to open up the gi.
Yeah.
You want to open it up because you want to come deep. You want to come up in there deep. All right. You want to have it right at the base of the back of his head, at the top of his spine. What I want to do is I want to bring this in here and bring this flat to the ground, and also I have this. Okay. I got the gi, so that I pull this. All right, I'm off to the side, and then this is the scissor motion, here and here, okay? Simultaneously. Okay. And then notice, I'm still back here, so I got this, and I'm still punching down this into the ground. Okay. To immobilize him. Okay. Okay? Then I can just start coming across here on it for a choke. Loosen it up, get some slack, come up in here, deep, nice and deep, okay? Because first of all, remember, we got this gi on. So he's got to be conscious of this. He's not thinking about the sweep. Because what I want to do is I want to come here, tap. Or I want to come here and then tap. See? Yeah. So he's got to defend against all that. Like, what would you do now? See? Remember?
Grab
that, or does the other one. You always, look, see? Yeah. See, so it's the grip fighting comes into play. So that's why I said get deep up in there, make it a little harder. Bring him down. Break his posture. We're fighting. We're fighting. I grab here now.
Okay.
Now, a lot of times, no gi, I use what's called a monkey grip. Like even when I do a Kimura, a lot of times when you're here, look at this. No thumbs. No thumbs at all.
Okay.
It's called a monkey grip. Because don't forget, your thumbs are vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
And once again, you want to keep everything in tight. Okay?
So open the gi.
Yeah.
Get in deep.
Deep. Good.
Pull him down.
Right, break his posture.
Then come here. Pull this one out.
Yeah, like that. Like this.
Right here.
And, yeah. And you got your knee. There you go. Now scissor.
Open the gi. In deep. Pull it down. Scoot out a second.
Don't put your knee, so keep your knee a little further in.
Right here.
There you go. Is he pulling his bottom leg? Okay, I can't tell. Just want to make sure. Yeah, remember to do it with that scissoring motion. That's why they call it the scissoring.
While pulling the arm out.
Shoom.
Bring it out.
Down. No. Get that leg out of there. There you go. It's on the ground. Get your knee on the ground too. Everything's on the ground. And stay to the side. There you go.
Now pull this arm and sweep. You need to hip out enough where you feel comfortable that you're sweeping me. It shouldn't. It should be super easy. I should go over like
no strength.
Now grab and start hipping out. Hip out is important here. Should be down.
Down. There you go.
Sweep. Pull the arm out and sweep. Exactly.
Here.
Leg down. Yeah.
This is by way of review too. Close guard. How would you get out of my closed guard? Good. Good. Go, keep going. Good. 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 All right, good. All right, just want to see.
Okay.
Another way. That's one way. Here's another way. Have you heard of Marcelo Garcia?
Mm-mm.
Some consider him the greatest pound for pound of all time. Okay? So as soon as he's in closed guard, remember you want a posture.
Okay.
And remember you can do this better than me and Niall. So you got that physiological advantage over us. Okay? Now, if it's no gi, I'm gonna grab the wrist.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pin your hand here.
Mhm.
But if it's gi, I'm gonna grab your gi and pin it here. Okay? Now, I'm gonna step up with this foot. Okay?
Okay.
In fact, that's why I pinned your arm, because if I step up with this foot, what are you gonna do? Well, you can come up under it too.
Yeah.
There you go, and pull me to you. Right, pull it to you. But I'm giving you that advantage. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to pin your arm so that when I step up with this foot, there's nothing you can do. And I got your arm pinned here, right? Then I want to step up. Look at that.
Yeah, it was pretty hard. Once you put your leg up, it was pretty hard to
Right.
keep it long.
Right. Okay. So and I'm pinning you down, and then I'm just stepping up, and notice I'm posturing up, and notice I stepped away from you because if I'm here, you're gonna. Here we go again.
Be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go again, and then you can hip up and slam me back that way. But see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm stepping away from that. I've broken this just by standing up. I've broken this. But even if I hadn't, let's say you still had it wrapped tight. Wrap it around. Right. Let's say you had it wrapped tight. I'm still here. I could just come here, break it here. Okay?
Okay.
I'm in the closed guard. So I'm posturing because I don't want you to come up with no leg stuff. Okay? So I pin your arm here. I step up. You pin. Then I come up. And it's broken.
Yeah.
Giving you another way of getting out of that closed guard. Posture.
Wait, I don't remember it.
Okay. You want to step up, pin his arm, pin it there.
And then step up.
Step
with
up
this
with
one,
that
right?
leg.
And step back with this
And
one?
and when you come up, step back with that leg because you don't want him to be able to grab your
I
leg.
don't want to be able to
If
grab
you
it,
if you
so
if
just
you
start
step if you
standing.
just step up,
Exactly.
see you stepped away and look, you broke his guard.
Right.
So the first thing is you of course your posture, you're pinning that arm down. You're pinning that arm down so that he can't grab that leg when it steps up.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
And then step up and back. There you go.
Posture. Get this on. Here.
Okay, he didn't let you break it. So put your arm right in here. No, lift up. Right in there. And then pop it out.
Okay.
See?
So I want to go to
Right.
his ankles though.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go in between the ankle and just pop it out. Good. Be very conscious when you do that. Be very conscious because you might be dealing with somebody who's very athletic, and then they're going to pop up from that position and try to put you into a triangle. You're vulnerable for a triangle.
Yeah.
You're only vulnerable if you're dealing with somebody who's like very athletic and they can just like pop up.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it slowly and try to,
right.
you know, show them what I mean by the. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
See. So if you put your arm in there, you know, you got to pop it out immediately.
Yeah, and keep your posture.
And very good. That's another thing I was going to say. Throughout the entire exercise, maintain your posture.
Okay.
That's the key. Your posture. Step up. Good. See?
So I want to try
Get
to
posture,
stand
posture.
Get posture.
Sure.
And move. Throw the leg
And
over.
throw the leg over. Right.
Exactly.
There you go. Posture. And toss the leg over. Be careful, nice and slow.
Yeah, make sure you take your time.
Yeah. Be nice and smooth.
Everything's smooth, bro.
All right.
Like
smooth.
Bruce Lee.
Be like water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just flip it over. Flip that sucker.
Yeah.
Get over.
Stop waiting.
No.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want me to-
right. Yeah.
And
Yes.
then get off into side control. Go.
There you
Stay
go.
tight, yeah.
Right.
So then that way I can't regain my guard. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good. So you got me full mounted, right? Right? Okay. So you make it a little difficult for me. Once again, you're doing the right thing. You're up high. Okay? So now, stay full mounted.
Okay.
Stay full mounted.
Whoa. Okay.
Stay full mounted.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? That's called an elbow escape. This is another way to get out of full mount. I got you into half guard. That was called half guard.
Okay. Yeah, when my legs were in
Right,
between
precisely.
yours,
So you already know what that is. That's half guard. Half guard is better than being full mounted.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you're making progress. So we kind of introduced this a little bit previously. Now that you know to go high and to get off my hips, right? This technique is called an elbow escape. That's what it's called, an elbow escape.
Okay.
Why? Because you initiate the escape by pushing down on the leg, getting it lower, right?
Okay.
Then notice I turn slightly to the side and I push this out. And I keep this on the ground.
Okay.
And then all I did was reach over with this foot and brought it in here.
Oh, okay.
Continue with the elbow escape. I pushed it down a little further. Notice never reaching out, because if I put my arms out there, there he goes.
Okay.
He's off to the races. Oh, I'm keeping my arms in at all time, and I'm using my elbow to get where I need to be. Then I come in here, shrimp, get that knee in, bang, get that in.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Want to see it again?
Yeah, for sure.
Once again, I keep my arms in tight, use my elbow to push that leg down. Turn to the side slightly.
Okay.
All right. Push this out.
Okay.
And notice it really starts rising up is when I start pushing it out this way. Then I reach across with this leg and pull it over. And he's still got his knee there, right? So I push down again with this and I turn into him.
Okay.
Okay? And notice, what's this? Framing. All right? So I'm framing. I shrimp out.
Okay.
Get my knee in, right? And then I can come back out like this.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You're trying to get to the closed guard, ultimately. There you go. Come over. Boom. Turn. There you go.
Yeah, but get the half guard, because you see what I mean? My legs
Right.
shouldn't be free like that.
Let me show you what it
Yeah.
means. Yeah, I'm getting this down.
Mhm.
All right. I got this up.
Okay.
All right. Then I'm turning to the side.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I already got enough distance here. Push this out.
Mhm.
My knee out. Bring this over. Bang. Okay. Then I wanna continue to push this in because he can still potentially get that out.
Mhm.
That's not tight enough. I'd have to lock down here to keep it tight. The only reason I don't want to lock down on him is because I'm gonna push this in. And now notice he ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
See,
I
got him tight.
Okay.
I don't want him stepping out because if I have it loose, just let him get out
Yeah.
and be in
Okay.
side control.
Okay.
That's no good. So I'm given a superior position.
Mhm.
This is a better position. This is half guard.
And then
Okay.
you fully turn it
Then
into
I fully turn,
With
but
this
I
knee
I maintain this, and then I bring this up. So
Okay.
now I got a perfect frame.
Mhm.
He can't put weight on me. He can't put weight on me. He can't take this hand and bring it around behind my neck.
Uh-huh.
And he can't bring it around in front and put weight on me like this. So here you go. Here you go. I'm guarded, half guard.
Okay.
Now I shrimp out,
Uh-huh.
give myself some distance, and then now I bring this in,
to get full guard.
Okay.
full guard.
All right.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Or start working for that when it's my turn to go on the offense
Mhm.
from the full guard. The best, you don't see them going fast, you don't see them going explosive, you just see them being just accurate with the technique, just nice and slow.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn to your side when you do that. There you go. Turn to your side. Yep. Yep. Right. And keep it tight.
Stay tight. Yeah, even your arms and stuff, you know.
Right. Keep tight.
Yeah.
All right. Now turn. No. You should have used your elbow to push that in.
Pushes down.
Right. Get it in between your legs. There you go.
Okay.
Now you're tight.
Now frame and get the knee up.
There you go. Open up your hand. Open up your hand. There you go. But put your thumbs in. Put your thumbs in. Monkey grip. There you go.
Okay.
Now try to wrap your hand around him now. No, he shouldn't be able to do any of that. Okay?
Okay.
There you go. Now shrimp out. Bang. Get your leg in. And now you've regained your full guard. You went from being mounted
Uh-huh. To half
to
guard.
half guard to full guard.
Step one. Frame. Shouldn't be able to grab you like that. There you go. Go in.
Sit. Keep your hands.
Exactly. Go again.
Stop grabbing his gi.
Okay.
By doing that, you're really like you're pulling him towards you.
Yeah.
Really, what you're trying to do, you're trying to frame and keep him. You see,
away from
trying
me.
to keep him away.
Okay.
And this is all you're doing.
Okay.
That's all you're doing. Okay. Even if it was no gi, it'll be the same thing. There you go. Put your hands on him. Put your hands on him. You keep on. There.
Forgetting about that frame.
Alright.
We're gonna break the habit.
We're not gonna let it
I'm
become
not
a
gonna,
habit.
yeah,
We're
we're
not
gonna let it become a habit. Frame.
There you go. Frame. Frame.
Second move.
Shrimp out. Come in.
All right. Good.
Do it again. That was better.
Better.
Do it again. But listen, what I want you to do is, after you get his leg over,
Uh-huh.
I want you to use your elbow to push that leg into.
Half guard.
So it's nice and tight.
Okay.
So take it one step at a time. I don't want no speed. I just want you to do one thing at a time. Okay. So here. So now you're pushing with your elbow. Start turning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start turning.
Okay.
Because you're trying to push it in and you're leaving your leg out here. Of
Yeah.
course, so you're going against the texture of your body.
So I have to
I'm watching
strip
it.
more?
Right. So
You have to turn in this
you got to
way.
turn more. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's how you're gonna end up with the half guard, but you have to turn with it. You can't stay here and
Right.
try to twist your body in a way it's not supposed to go. You have to turn with it.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so do it again. You're doing fine, man.
Push down.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Nice and slow. So you brought that over. Now start pushing with your elbow and turning into him.
When you're doing it, use the elbow, push it in. You don't want to bring like your body up. You don't want me to be able to escape. You want to keep me in tight here. Come on. So like I said, boom. right? Like this.
Mhm.
I come over.
Mhm.
And as I'm bringing this in, I turn into you and I keep it tight. But I'm turning into you
Wait,
as I
can you do
push
that
it
one more
down.
time?
Yeah. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. And as I'm bringing it in, I'm turning into you, but I'm keeping it tight.
Yeah.
I don't
think-
want your leg escaping.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get off the side control, so I'm having to turn into you, and then I'm framing. I want to stay like this.
Okay.
I don't want to be like, where I'm pulling you on top. I want to keep you off me, so when you're trying to get on top of me, you're trying to get on top, and I'm holding you tight. Then I'm scooting out, and then I get my full guard. Okay?
Alright.
So go again, do the technique again. Step by step. It's just gonna take time. You got it. Push it in. Now turn. Now frame. There you go.
There you go.
All right?
That was much better.
Exactly. Now I'm trying to go on top. All right? Now go. Scoot out.
Shrimp out.
Exactly. Go. Now get the full guard. On the shoulder, and it's keeping in my neck. It should be uncomfortable to me as I'm trying to come close. Now go. Shrimp out. And get the full guard. Scoot, and then bring the leg out. Clear the distance to get the leg out. Now go. Get the full guard. Exactly.
On your phone, do you have a timer?
Yeah, why?
Because I wanted to do like round robin, 2-minute rounds.
Okay,
Nice and slow.
got you.
Okay?